Welcome to the Bad Karma Cast channel. If you would be so kind as to give this channel a like, subscribe, and a share, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like to join me in gameplay, you can find me at Blaylock #6966. The Terran Monitor is a versatile T6 Miracle Worker Science carrier from the 13th Anniversary Terran Bundle that offers flexibility for different builds, but isn't considered a top-tier performer for any one role. It has excellent tanking potential and strong carrier abilities, but its performance depends on player-specific gear and playstyle. Strengths: highly versatile. The Monitor is a true jack of all trades. You can build it as a potent exotic damage science ship, a pet-focused carrier, or even an energy weapon platform with the right gear. Dual hangar bays. With 2 hangar bays and the quick deployment mastery trait, the Monitor is a powerful platform for utilizing hangar pets. It launches 2 wings of Terran Valkyrie Fighters, which are strong pet options. Excellent survivability. With a full Miracle Worker specialization and a high shield modifier, the Monitor is a very tough ship that can excel at tanking. Its powerful shield-focused stats and abilities make it feel more like a cruiser than a typical carrier. Useful console and trait. Universal console. Automated heavy tetrion emitters. This console drains enemy shields and deals tetrion damage over time. Starship trait. Tachyon Piercer. Your tachyon beam ability chains to nearby foes and strips a buff from each enemy hit, making it a powerful tool for shield draining and buff removal. Strong specialization seating. The ship's bridge officer stations include a Commander Science/Miracle Worker seat and a Lieutenant Commander Universal/Temporal Operative seat. This combination provides excellent synergy for exotic particle damage and other science abilities. The Terran Monitor's Bridge Officer (BOF) seating provides exceptional versatility, catering to science and support builds, but is not optimized for pure weapon damage. Its combination of a Commander Science/Miracle Worker seat and a Universal/Temporal Operative seat is its greatest strength, offering a wide array of powerful abilities. Seating layout. The Terran Monitor has the following bridge officer stations: Commander Science/Miracle Worker, Lieutenant Commander Universal/Temporal Operative, Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Lieutenant Science, Ensign Engineering, Commander Science/Miracle Worker. This is the most powerful and defining seat on the ship. Science abilities. With a full commander rank, you can use the highest tier science abilities, such as Gravity Well 3 and Photonic Officer 2. Miracle Worker abilities. As a full specialization seat, it also grants access to all Miracle Worker abilities, including the powerful buffs Exceed Rated Limits I and Mixed Armaments Synergy. Synergy. This dual specialization offers fantastic synergy for science-focused builds. You can boost your exotic particle generator damage with Miracle Worker abilities while deploying high-rank science powers to control the battlefield and debuff enemies. Lieutenant Commander Universal/Temporal Operative. This flexible seat further enhances the ship's specialization potential. Temporal Operative abilities. The special Temporal Operative seat allows you to use powers like Recursive Shearing 3 for potent damage over time effects or Timeline Collapse for control. Universal Flexibility. Because it's a universal seat, you can slot a buff of any profession. This means you can add more tactical, engineering, or science abilities, depending on your build. This versatility allows you to add powerful abilities like Attack Pattern Beta 2, Auxiliary to Structural Integrity Field 2, or Tractor Beam Repulsors 2. Unconventional Systems Synergy. With temporal abilities like Timeline Collapse and Tractor Beam Repulsors, the seat enables synergy with the Unconventional Systems Personal Space trait, which reduces cooldowns on universal consoles. Tactical, Science, and Engineering seats. Lieutenant Commander Tactical. While not a specialization seat, the Lieutenant Commander rank allows for high-rank tactical abilities. Common choices include Cannon, Scatter Volley 2 or Fire at Will 3 to buff your energy weapons, or Torpedo, Spread 3 for kinetic builds. Lieutenant Science. This standard science seat provides a good slot for additional science crowd control or healing abilities, such as Hazard Emitters 2 or Science Team 2. Ensign Engineering. The basic engineering seat is best used for a standard ability like Engineering Team I or Emergency Power to Shields I to provide basic defenses. Build implications. The Terran Monitor's seating directly supports its versatile nature. Exotic damage build. The Commander Science/Miracle Worker and Universal/Temporal seats are perfect for a Cytorp build. You can run high-rank anomalies like Gravity Well 3, buffing them with your specialization abilities and using temporal powers for extra damage. Carrier/Support build. The Command Science seat is well suited for a support role, using powers like Tachyon Beam 3 or Subspace Vortex 3 to debuff and control enemies while your fighters do the heavy damage. Hybrid Energy Weapon/Pet build. If you want to use energy weapons, the Lieutenant Commander Tactical seat provides high-rank weapon-enhancing abilities, while the full Science and Miracle Worker seating provides exceptional durability and support for your hangar pets. Conclusion. The Terran Monitor's Bridge Officer seating is a major selling point. The Commander Science/Miracle Worker seat is a premium feature that enables powerful, high-rank abilities. The Lieutenant Commander Universal/Temporal seat adds crucial versatility, allowing the ship to excel in science, support, and even tanking roles. The seating is its greatest asset, providing a toolkit for highly effective and synergistic builds, especially for players who enjoy science and support-oriented gameplay. Weaknesses. Lacks a secondary deflector. Unlike many meta-science vessels, the Monitor does not have a secondary deflector slot. This significantly limits its potential for high-end exotic damage output compared to other ships. Subpar maneuverability. For its size, the Monitor is relatively sluggish and slow to turn, which can make it challenging to line up firing arcs for players not used to flying bulkier vessels. Build-dependent performance. While versatile, the Monitor needs significant investment in the right traits and consoles to reach its full potential. On a budget, a Torpedo/Pet hybrid build is your best bet, but other builds will require more specialized gear. Limited weapon layout. With only 3 fore and 3 aft weapon slots, the Monitor's raw energy weapon damage potential is limited compared to ships with more weapons. While it can use dual cannons, it performs better when augmenting its pet or exotic damage rather than relying solely on energy weapons. Build and playstyle recommendations. Science Carrier Hybrid. This is the most common and effective use for the Monitor. Focus on exotic particle generators, EPG, to boost your anomalies, and use a torpedo build supported by your hangar pets. Use your pets to draw aggro and apply damage while you debuff enemies with your science abilities and Tachyon Piercer trait. Energy Weapon Carrier. This is viable, but requires more investment to be truly effective. Use beam weapons and leverage your Miracle Worker abilities like Exceed Rated Limits for burst damage. Include traits that boost your pets, such as Strike Group Command Authority from the Terran Hydra. Tank. The Monitor's high health and shield stats make it a surprisingly capable tank. Use its Miracle Worker seating for additional defensive tools, and utilize your pets to draw fire and supplement your damage. Bottom line. The Terran Monitor is a great ship if you prioritize versatility and survivability over absolute top-end damage in a single area. It is particularly appealing if you love the visual design and the idea of a Nebula-class carrier. For players on a budget or those not seeking to meta their builds, it's a solid, flexible, and fun platform for a variety of playstyles. However, players focused on maximizing pure exotic damage might be better served by a ship with a secondary deflector. The Terran Valkyrie Fighters in Star Trek Online offer a decent balance of energy and kinetic damage, making them reliable and versatile, especially in their higher-tier versions. However, their performance, while solid, falls short of the top-tier options available for dedicated high-end damage per second (DPS) builds. Strengths. Balanced damage. As a hybrid pet, Valkyries come equipped with both phaser pulse cannons and photon torpedoes, allowing them to contribute both energy and kinetic damage to the fight. This makes them useful against a wider variety of targets. Torpedo spam. The fighters are built around a torpedo-heavy strategy. At elite quality, they gain torpedo, high yield 3, and torpedo, spread 3 abilities, leading to impressive bursts of torpedo fire. Good for budget carriers. For players who are not optimizing for the absolute highest DPS, Elite Valkyrie Fighters are a very solid and easy-to-use option. They are consistently good performers without requiring expensive or ship-specific pets. Synergy with specific builds. They can work well with carrier builds that focus on universal buffs or damage types that affect both energy and torpedo attacks. Weaknesses. Not top-tier DPS. The Valkyries are generally considered mid-range in terms of damage output compared to the best pets in the game. Elite Romulan drone ships or the coveted elite to-dodge fighter squadrons, when paired with the superior area denial trait, often outperform them. Lacks unique synergy. Unlike other pets that have unique interactions with specific ships or traits, Valkyries don't benefit from specific consoles or traits that would significantly boost their performance beyond general buffs. They also don't scale particularly well with the superior area denial trait, which is a major drawback for players using that popular trait for their carrier pets. Number 3. 60-degree weapons. The Elite Valkyries replace pulse cannons with standard turrets, which, while powerful, have narrower firing arcs than the pulse cannons on lower-tier fighters. This can occasionally cause pets to lose time maneuvering to line up shots. Inferior to Valors. There is a superior version of the Valkyrie, the Elite Valor Fighter, which has a different and more powerful weapon and ability setup. The Valors come from a more expensive bundle, but their existence means the Valkyries are not the best Terran pets available. Is it worth it for the Terran Monitor? The Terran Monitor comes with 2 hangar bays filled with Terran Valkyrie Fighter squadrons, and they are a perfectly serviceable choice for the ship. If you are on a budget or don't want to invest heavily in hangar pets, the included Valkyries are a very solid option. If you are chasing the highest possible DPS, you will eventually want to replace them with one of the best-in-slot pets, like Elite Romulan drone ships or Elite to-dodge fighter squadrons. Choosing the best fighter for the Terran Monitor depends on whether you're focusing on raw pet damage, team support, or a hybrid of both. The ideal choice is also heavily influenced by whether or not you have the superior area denial, SAD, ship trait. Top-tier pets for pure damage. These pets offer the highest damage output, often in specific build configurations. For non-SAD builds, or pets that don't scale well with SAD. Elite Romulan drone ships, considered among the best for raw DPS, especially on carriers with the independent wingmate trait, which is exclusive to Romulan carriers. They are usable on the monitor, and even without the specific trait, they perform excellently, with disruptor beams and a plasma torpedo. Elite Mirror Universe Shuttlecraft. These are top-tier performers for non-SAD builds, dealing good damage with their phaser arrays and also providing team support with a tractor beam. Elite Scorpion Fighter Squadrons. These pets offer a devastating combination of plasma torpedoes and a plasma beam array that provides a potent damage over time effect, especially when paired with a gravity well. They can be purchased for dilithium after unlocking the Fleet Starbase. For SAD builds, normal to dodge fighter squadron. Counterintuitively, the basic, rare quality version of this pet is one of the highest DPS hangar pets available when combined with the superior area denial trait. This is due to a unique interaction between their single disruptor pulse cannon and the trait. Elite Alliance Fighter Squadron, another strong contender for SAD builds. These universal fighters deal strong damage with their dual cannons and also offer a focused assault ability that boosts your primary ship's damage. Top-tier pets for support. These pets are less about raw damage and more about enhancing your primary ship or debuffing enemies. Elite Mirror Universe Shuttlecraft. As mentioned for damage, they also provide a tractor beam that can be used to hold targets in your science abilities like Gravity Well. Elite Type 7 Shuttlecraft. These pets are specifically designed for support, offering a powerful debuff in the form of attack pattern beta to enemies, which increases the damage your primary ship can deal. They can be acquired from the Alwani carrier. Best all-around pets. Elite Terran Valkyrie Fighters. The Monitor's default pets, the included Elite Valkyrie Fighters, are a solid, all-around choice. They offer a good balance of energy and torpedo damage, are reliable, and are perfectly serviceable for any build. They won't hit the same DPS peaks as more specialized pets, but require no extra investment. Elite Valkyrie Valor Fighters, an upgraded version of the standard Valkyrie available from the 13th Anniversary Terran Bundle. These offer a slightly different loadout that is generally an improvement over the standard Valkyries. They do well with or without the SAD trait. Recommendation for the Monitor. For maximum damage, if you have the superior area denial trait, your highest damage potential will come from normal to Dodge fighter squadrons. If you don't have the trait, Elite Romulan drone ships or Elite Scorpion fighter squadrons are your best bet. For team play. For a support-oriented carrier, the Elite Type 7 shuttlecraft and their attack pattern beta ability will provide the most significant benefit to your team. For convenience, stick with the Elite Terran Valkyrie Fighters that come with the Monitor. They are good, versatile, and require no extra effort to acquire or use. I hope his review has been helpful to you and that you will share this video to help others. Good luck and good hunting.